All right, thank you so much for joining us here on ABC24 Plus. I'm Chief Meteorologist Trevor Birchett with an update on the forecast for the next few days. It is the first week of January, but we have had a stretch of very warm weather. Highs have been in the 70s for the last few days. I got out in some shorts earlier, so it really does feel like spring, and that is going to kind of usher in a chance of some thunderstorms. Of course, when it's this warm, this unusually warm in the wintertime, you know there are going to be some thunderstorms and a big cold front on the way to kind of reset those temperatures again, and that is exactly what's going to happen. This time around, our cold front's coming in on Friday, so we do expect a round of some heavy showers and thunderstorms through the day on Friday. I think we could actually have two rounds. We'll have a little bit of rain in the morning, and then most of the daytime might end up dry Friday before another round of storms Friday evening into Friday night. Some of these storms Friday could be heavy. Some could be a little on the stronger side, but I do think in general the severe weather threat is low. I cannot rule out some severe weather. I think the threat is overall just low, and we'll talk about why here in just a little bit. But again, Friday's the day to watch. Thursday, there could be a little bit of light rain in the evening. I think most of Thursday's dry, though. By Friday, though, that's when we're going to have those several rounds of showers and thunderstorms, some in the morning, and then more storms in the evening and overnight. We're watching the jet stream. This is, of course, what goes on up in the atmosphere, and this kind of gives us a good idea of where storms are going to be setting up. We've got this big dip in the jet stream off the west coast. That's what we call a trough. And low pressure systems, these storm systems like to form right off the base of that trough where the wind is the highest. So we've got this low pressure zone forming over West Texas and the Four Corners. This jet stream kind of ejects off to the north, and you see it kind of set up there right over the Mid-South and even into the upper Midwest. So where we have that dip in the jet stream, that is just funneling in energy for this storm system. And somewhere right off the base of that jet stream, where it kind of dips, the base of that trough, we're going to have this low pressure system move in, and we're going to be in a prime zone for some thunderstorms to develop. We've got the warm southerly winds at the surface. We've got good winds aloft. That's kind of what we need for thunderstorms to bubble up. I do not think all of the ingredients are in place for severe weather. So there's a difference here. I think we're going to have some thunderstorms. Some could be heavy. I don't necessarily expect widespread severe weather. We'll talk more about why here in just a little bit. But in general, here's your 3-day forecast. Very warm on Thursday, high of 73 degrees, cloudy through the day. And there could be a few showers in the evening. Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening, maybe a little bit of light rain here or there. Friday is a weather impact alert. Not necessarily for the severe weather. Again, I just said the severe weather threat looks pretty low. This is more so for the heavy rain. We're going to have some rain in the morning for your morning commute, and then more storms Friday evening. So you are going to be impacted by these storms on Friday. Even if it's not severe weather, they're still going to have a big impact on your day. That's why we're calling Friday a weather impact alert, kind of to just catch your eye and let you know that you need to be adjusting your plans. 72 Friday, and then things look better on Saturday. We're going to have this cold front come in. I think we could see some clouds in the morning on Saturday, but by Saturday afternoon, the sunshine will come up, and that'll get us into the 50s. Let's time this out here hour by hour just so you can kind of plan ahead. Again, we already told you you're going to have an impact on Friday. This should help you plan around it. I'm going to start off Thursday morning. Radar looks clear. I think the Thursday morning commute is fine. By Thursday afternoon, though, there could be a little bit of light rain. This is 1 o'clock. Very, very light, spotty showers. If you're working outside tomorrow on Thursday, if you're doing something outside, I think most of Thursday's dry. I think you'll be okay. Just be aware by Thursday afternoon and Thursday evening, maybe a quick light shower. Certainly no thunderstorms. So again, if you're working outside, I think in general Thursday looks okay. We're going to start to watch, though, late Thursday night into Friday morning. We get this first round of thunder showers. I'm not really concerned about this round as far as a storm threat goes. But just after midnight, going into Friday morning, between about midnight and sunrise, there's going to be a round of some showers that could come with some thunderstorms as well. So this is 1 a.m. Friday. Some showers developing, maybe some heavier downpours, and again, a few rumbles of thunder are possible. For some of us, that could linger into the morning commute. So now 5 a.m. Friday, still some showers, maybe some thunder showers in there. And then we kind of clear out. 8 a.m. Friday looks dry. And really through lunchtime Friday, I think things will be okay. So if you have something to do outside, right around lunchtime Friday would be perfect for it. It's going to be warm and breezy, but we'll kind of be in between the storms. Again, we're going to have that round Friday morning, probably before the sun comes up. We'll see some showers and storms roll in. And then by Friday evening, just as the evening commute is underway, we're going to start to see that next round of storms. So this is 5 p.m. Friday. Showers and storms start to move into North Mississippi. So Batesville, Clarksdale, Oxford, Helena, West Helena. By dinner time Friday, you start to see some storms, and then those continue to lift to the north. So this is 8 p.m. Friday. Everybody's seeing rain. But notice how it looks like the heaviest of the thunderstorms are going to be in North Mississippi. And this will be a trend we'll talk about here in a second, but from Corinth, Holly Springs, Tate County, Batesville, Oxford, maybe even into DeSoto County, I think North Mississippi has the best chance to see really heavy thunderstorms. Everybody's going to see the rain, especially by about 8 p.m., but the heaviest thunderstorms are going to be in North Mississippi. Those will start to taper off by about 10 p.m. Friday. We'll see some light showers Friday night, but certainly by Saturday morning, by the time you wake up Saturday morning at 8 a.m., that rain is done, and then Saturday looks completely dry. This is the current severe weather outlook for Friday. Almost everybody in the Mid-South is in a level 2 out of 5 risk. That includes Memphis. It's still a very, very low risk. This is not a substantial severe weather concern at all. But I think what's going to happen is this entire risk is going to move to the south. Like I told you, I think most of the storms are in North Mississippi. I think that's the zone where we could keep that level 2 out of 5 risk. Now, listen when I say this. The highest risk is in North Mississippi for heavy thunderstorms. Even that is not a terrible risk. I think a couple of storms could pack a little more of a punch, but this is not a major severe weather situation. Again, I think North Mississippi is a zone to watch. Even then, I just don't expect a major severe weather outbreak or anything like that. Look at our storm energy. Again, most of it is in North Mississippi. It's still not a lot. There's just enough juice that we could get some thunder, some heavy rain, maybe a couple of storms that produce high wind gusts. There's just not a lot of good energy for these storms to work with. And it's also not really lining up. All the ingredients are not lining up. We need the juice, we need the wind. They're kind of in different spots. Look how the wind is way over in Alabama. The storm juice is in Mississippi. So those really need to be on top of each other, and they're just not. So I'm not extremely impressed by this severe weather threat. With that being said, again, a couple of storms on Friday evening, could produce high wind gusts of 50 to 60 miles an hour. So we could get a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings, especially in North Mississippi. Overall, that threat even is pretty low, but 1 or 2 storms could produce high wind gusts. We'll also have to look out for some heavy flooding rain. We'll show you those rain totals in just a little bit. Hail threat, pretty much non-existent. Tornado threat, very, very, very low. Like I told you, those ingredients that we need, they're both there. They're just not lined up in the same spot. We would need that for tornadoes. So I'm not overly concerned about a tornado potential either. Could we rule one out? Never. This is our secondary severe weather season. Things could happen. I can't rule out a brief little tornado that touches down for a little bit and then lifts right up. But in general, I don't think this is a situation where we need to be overly concerned about a tornado threat. I think heavy rain could end up being the biggest concern. Now, it's been pretty dry lately, so the creeks and rivers should be fine. They've got plenty of room to take some of that water in. This might be an issue on the roadways, though. Friday into Friday night, we're looking at 1 inch to 1.5 inches of rain. Could be up to 2 to 3 inches down in North Mississippi where that heaviest rain sets up. So if you're going to be out Friday evening or Friday night, just be aware there could be some ponding on the roadways and some of those roads could be covered in water. So if you do see a flooded roadway Friday night, just remember to turn around, don't drown. So just on a bigger picture, again, maybe a couple of sprinkles Thursday. I think we're mostly dry. Friday, though, we really see the thunderstorms move in. A little bit of rain in the morning and then heavier thunderstorms Friday evening into Friday night as that cold front comes in. And you will feel the difference. Average highs 50. We'll be at 73 on Thursday, 72 Friday, 50s on Saturday, and then the 40s for Sunday and Monday. So January is about to make a comeback this weekend. The weekend overall looks good though. 58 on Saturday, some clouds in the morning, and then more sunshine in the afternoon. Sunday looks perfectly sunny, just a little chilly. High temperature about 45 degrees. So again, Thursday, I think we're mostly dry, cloudy though. Slight chance of some light showers in the evening, high of about 73. We have the weather impact alert for Friday. That's mainly for the heavy rain threat that's going to impact your day. That's not for the severe weather threat. Again, I think the severe weather threat is low. I wouldn't be surprised to see a couple of high wind gusts down in North Mississippi. But in general, the overall severe weather threat is low. There could still be some heavy thunderstorms, though. Those will continue Friday night before clearing out. Saturday morning looks dry. We'll start off with clouds, but sunshine by Saturday afternoon, high of 58. And then we get chilly, below average for Sunday and Monday. Sunshine with highs in the 40s, lows in the 30s. Things look nice into the middle of next week as well. Tuesday, Wednesday, back to the 50s. With a mix of some sunshine and clouds. So again, severe weather threat, pretty low Friday. A couple of storms could be loud though with some thunder and some heavy rain. We'll keep you updated right here on ABC24 and on our ABC24 Plus app over the next few days. For now though, I'm Chief Meteorologist Trevor Birchett. Thanks for watching.